Hi everyone, welcome back to Plan with Elise. If you are keeping track, this is video 3 of my 14 video hotel quarantine goal thingamajig. So, when I was packing to, if you're new, I'm staying in a hotel for 2 weeks to quarantine before I can stay with family. And I packed a whole bunch of planner supplies. And one of the things I packed, this is like an old notebook that I kind of put together, just with some filler paper. So today I'm going to be using this filler paper. This cover was from 2018 from I think it was a student planner. That was when I first started planning with the Happy Planner, it was 2018. So I'm going to just pull out in the middle and use a random sheet of filler paper. And I'm going to be using, I think, 3 sticker books today: Goals, Digital Detox, and Fun Alphabets. So one of the, I don't know if you've ever stayed in a hotel by yourself for 2 weeks where you can't really do anything because of quarantine, but it can be very easy to do nothing. I mean, I am working every day, my full-time job, but I want to be sure that I kind of set a routine for myself because this is my second time quarantining in this hotel, actually the same room, for 2 weeks. And what I learned the first time was that if I hadn't set any kind of routine, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. The hotel room got kind of messy. I wasn't feeling my best self, mental health wise. And so for this round of my hotel stay, little sticker here, I wanted to set up a routine for myself. So I'm going to use the Fun Alphabets sticker just to kind of label this page of what it is, but I'm not actually sure yet what colors I'm going to use for this spread. So maybe first I should go into the Goals sticker book and kind of come up with a color scheme. Let me see. The sticker that I really liked was Trust the Process. So if I use that, I probably could use these stickers. They're not my favorite. I don't know why. I feel like maybe the shadows on them are too big or something, but I don't know. They're not my favorite, but they do match and I may as well use them, right? Because if I don't use them, they're not going to get used. So let's do this little ruler trick here so that I can get these on. Okay. So I used this in my last video where if you put the stickers on a ruler, you know what? I just want to be sure that I'm pulling the proper colors based on this. I know it doesn't really matter, but I just kind of want it to be a little bit cohesive. So if you put the stickers on a ruler, you should be able to get them to kind of line up evenly. So I've got hotel, I'll grab a yellow one here. I always think this is the time of the video that I should fast forward, but I've done that before and I've had some requests to not fast forward and to work through it. So I guess if you don't want to watch it, you can fast forward, but I'll leave this part for those who would like to. All right, quarantine, make sure I spell this all right. That's a little uneven. When I was filming yesterday, it's still uneven. I was using the tweezers to take these off, but these seem to be a little bit easier to take off than yesterday's lettering stickers. So let's see, let's grab this blue. I know it's not the same exact blue, but I want to be sure I'm incorporating all the colors. I need a green. There's no green A, so let me grab, what color? Pink? It's not really a pink. I could do orange. Now I'm seeing that this isn't going to fit on this line, which is okay. All right, let's move this over, go back to N's. So I could do yellow N, T, do a light blue T. Sorry, I'm trying to show what I'm doing, but also be able to see the ruler and both sticker books. Okay, I guess you can do, oops, do a red eye. I need a green. Okay. I'll do a green E because there's no green N. So we'll do a blue N. I'm not usually one to have multiple colors of these lettering stickers. Lettering stickers, alphabet stickers. This is from the Fun Alphabet Sticker Book. I have a link to this in the description of the video. Okay, so that's not going to entirely work the way I wanted, but let's get this. Okay, so if this would be a little bit easier if they all, this is the problem. Okay, we're gonna solve the problem. Let me get those up and see if I can get these down. Oof. Ooh, okay, hotel. We've got hotel. Now let me take this off the pages because those discs are getting in the way. So now I'm going to center hotel quarantine. And then kind of just pull this up. This is a little bit messy. It's not very even. I think that maybe using this wooden ruler got these stickers like a little bit dirty. And I know this isn't perfect. Okay, now let's see if I have enough for routine. R-O-U-T-I-N-E. Okay, we have enough. So let's just continue with it. I was thinking about maybe using a different lettering sticker for this, but I'm just gonna go with what I've done. And again, I'm pulling from these colors, which kind of came from that sticker. We have U. T. Let's grab an orange. And then red. Okay, the only E that's left, which is kind of bothering me, is not the same as any of these colors. So, let me think. I'm wondering if I can swap out one of those for that. You know what, it's just gonna be too much because these are kind of overlapping each other. So we'll just stick with it and be fine. Okay. Down. I feel like this is looking kind of messy. I don't know, I don't love these stickers, but it's fine. We are just going to use them. Okay, so I have a little leftover piece of wax paper here that I want to use just to make sure that I'm pulling out, or that I have room for the stickers that I had in mind. And this will help me just kind of get them set. So trust the process. I think maybe I'll put like down here on its side. And then this is the Goals sticker book. There's also a link to this in the description of this video, as long as it's still in stock. Okay, so I wanted to do 2 of these since I'm here for 2 weeks. The blue, let me think. We'll do a red and an orange. I was originally going to do the blue and the green, but I think because these are a little bit brighter, we'll go for brighter stickers. Okay. And then, let's see. So these will be good for me to have kind of a routine down. So I think that maybe if I put them on the side like this, I'll have room for other stickers like task list and other goals. So, okay, let's go ahead and start to get these down so that we can get this page planned. Maybe I'll just stick this one here, not on the corner. I mean, not on its side, that is on the corner. Okay. I was about to look for another sticker that maybe says schedule, but I already have the word routine here, so I really don't need it. So, going to, let's see if I can get this down straight. We have week 1 here. And let's give a little bit of space. Oh, I want to make sure that it's even on the side. So I'll line up that ruler. Okay, I think that's good enough. All right, now let me fill out. I just had a pen specifically for this purpose. Of course, it seems to have disappeared from my immediate view. Ay. All right, let's find another pen. So I was going to use a very fine tip. I think it was a Micron 01. I don't know where in the world that pen went. Just move a couple things over. Okay, there it is, I found it. So I was going to use the Micron 01 because there's not a ton of space here. And so this will be good for this teeny tiny little area. But first I'm going to use my Sharpie S-Gel 05 to write down week 1. And I'm not really going to do any fun lettering here because there's already kind of fun lettering there and there, so I don't want it to be too distracting. And this is a great example of how to use your planner or just your supplies to make them work for you. Because, you know, this isn't going to be part of my planner spread. This is just an extra page that is going to help me to achieve my goals, no matter how big or small they may be. I will probably stick this right in the middle of this week in my classic planner so that I have access to it every day, or I may even put it just on its own on my desk here at the hotel so I can see it and remind myself of what I need to do. Okay, so as I mentioned, these aren't going to be, I think that looked like it was getting a little bit blurry. These aren't going to be like massive life goals. This is just a routine for me while I am in this hotel room. So, make bed. Okay, make bed. Plan, because I want to be sure I'm planning each day. Okay, garbage. I'm not getting housekeeping services while I'm here because that could contaminate the room. So each day, kind of in the afternoon, I put a little bag outside my door of my trash for the day so that housekeeping, when they're in the hallway, can take it. And my room won't stink from the garbage. Okay. Garbage, clean. Just a little quick cleanup each day so my room doesn't get completely out of hand. And then I'm putting in here social, because even though I am physically distant, it's really important to socialize, whether it's a phone call or a text message or an app that some of my friends and I use called Marco Polo, where we video chat. So it's really important to not isolate. And I'm just going to put the exact same goals right down here. And these are all pretty achievable goals. I mean, planning can take longer than 5 minutes, but the rest of these can take 5 minutes, or they can take longer. Last night I spoke to one of my uncles for about 45 minutes. I hadn't spoken to him in a while, so I just called to check in. But you can be as social or non-social as you want to be. I want to spell this right. It's hard to talk and spell at the same time. And hopefully these little goals will just help keep me on track. So then when I do get to pack to go home, it'll be easier. Last time I packed to go home, it was just a challenge because everything was everywhere. Social. Okay, perfect. So now I have my goals, my routine set, sort of. And then I'm just going to go through the sticker book, make sure that you can see what I'm doing here. And I think that there was, I like this. I know that there was a task list somewhere. Let's see. I could use these chevron stripes, or these arrows, kind of as a line at the bottom here, but I'm not ready yet. I like these hexagons too. Okay, these were what I was looking for. This can kind of just be like an overview of things that I want to get done or need to get done while I'm here. Okay, and I was going to color this in because I don't like how it's gold, like I feel like I just can't see it, but I think instead of coloring in with a pen, because then you won't be able to see the black there, I'm going to grab a marker. Okay, so I have my Sharpie S-Note Creative Chisel Tip markers here. These are all over the place. I need to just put them in something a little bit better than this. And I just wanted to test out colors. Okay, that's fine. So these have a chisel tip, which means you could do like a full line like that, or you should be able to use the tip lightly because you don't want to ruin it, to cover or to do a little bit more of a fine point. This isn't that fine, but these stickers, these letters are kind of easy just to fill that in a little bit. I did bring a journaling sticker book with me because those have open letters, but I didn't have the letters that I needed because it's an older sticker book, so I've used it plenty. I don't have many letters left. List. Oof, I feel like I need a magnifying glass for this. Okay, so I like how that's just more visible now. I know it doesn't really look like it on camera. There we go. But I can see it better now than I could before. I don't know why this is seeming kind of blurry. Maybe we'll zoom in. Maybe that will help. Okay, so task list, and then I don't know if there's bullets here for a task list. I'm not sure I want to use bullets because sometimes sometimes I want to use more than one line for certain tasks, but this does have the red and the orange, so maybe this will be good to use. Let's see. It's not going to line up perfectly with these lines here, which is fine with me. And I know that I grabbed lined paper, but I could have used dot grid, I could have used blank paper, it didn't really matter. I was just trying to make sure that I had a little, any filler paper. I didn't need to bring all of my planning supplies. I thought for a quick second about just bringing my planning cart into the hotel, and I was like, you know what? I don't need all that. Okay. I'm just gonna cut this one off because then it goes down there. So it's a little bit crooked, but that's fine. That gives me a nice long task list. And then let's see. Let's see what we can do at the bottom. I was thinking maybe using some of these stickers just as kind of reminders, but I don't really think I need them. I just think trust the process is good enough for this. So maybe I'm looking for more of like a prompt that'll be just an overview, like a review. How did I do? How'd it go? Let's see. I feel like a goals sticker book probably should have a kind of review section. Maybe it does and I'm missing it. All right, I still have Digital Detox, but I think the colors aren't going to really match up to this. So, oh wait. I feel like I just saw the word reflection in here. That's what I was looking for. Did I say reflection? I don't remember. I definitely saw that somewhere in here. Okay, let's try again. And a little bit slower. Maybe reconnect was what I saw. One thing at a time. I like this. It's unplugged. No. All right. Oh, observations, but again, not the right colors. Okay. So, backup plan. I'm going back to Fun Alphabets. I think this was the first sticker. No? There we go. Oh no, look, there was a whole other page of this that I totally missed that I could have used. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Okay. I was counting these in comparison to reflection, but I may do reflect, R-E-F-L-E-C-T, and I know those aren't the letters that are here, but it'll just kind of give me an idea of how long they need to be, or how long it will be if I do that. But I think that that will work. So let me go. I probably have used most of these. You know, it's funny because I knew that there were 2 pages of, I think, all of the stickers in here, but I think I flipped up instead of flipping down to look for the rest of them. Oh well. Now I have another opportunity to use that E, that green E, or that green color. Okay, let's see, reflect. Let's grab a red F. Yellow. Oops, I just want to be sure. Let's see, is there an E that's orange? No. Okay, I'm going to grab an orange L so I can use the yellow E. Oof. It's funny, I didn't use a ton of lettering stickers in my planner before, but this Fun Alphabets sticker book is really one of my favorites. There's something for like every single planning style, every spread that I make. Grab a C, and then just, which color T? I'll do the red T. Okay, there we go. And let's get this down here. Oh, okay, that's not working. Let me lift this up and just put these down here. Okay, now I will say, this is not the prettiest page I've ever made. It's not my favorite in terms of how it looks. It's much brighter than I feel like what I normally do, but it's going to be functional as long as I use it, right? Like anything can be functional if you're using it properly. So I do think it's going to help me. It's going to give me something to check off each day. The only thing, oh no, you know what? Well, I was just realizing that the start date here is Sunday. even though the planners start on Monday. But I got here on a Sunday, so that's fine, not a big deal. I got here on a Sunday, and I'll probably be going home Sunday, and we'll see. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've made yourself a routine sheet like this, or if this video was helpful, and I will see you next time for video 4.